Yo, welcome to Man About Cake. I'm your host, Joshua John Russell, and this week I'm gonna challenge myself to make a cake in under 60 minutes. I'm gonna create a watercolor buttercream cake covered in crystal sugar and finished with fresh flowers. 60 minutes on the clock, let's go. I've got an 8-inch vanilla cake round. Just gonna chop these guys up, break them down. James moved this cake and it cracked right there. I'm gonna show you how to fix it. No garbage cake for you. I'm just kidding, you can have some. All right, get this guy into 2 layers, and I'll do the same thing to the one that's been tainted by James. Oh my God, that's a laceration. Look at that, James. Shame on you. Where do you think you are? That's not too bad. I'm just gonna have to be very, very careful not to disturb the crack. Just pretend I didn't say that. Alrighty, let's fill this guy with some vanilla buttercream. By the way, if you guys want any of the recipes or tools you see, click the eye at the top or you can get them in the description box below. Alright, let's put our top on here. We'll take our first trip to the cooler, come back, do a crumb coat. Alright, I'm gonna get her in the cooler and then we'll do a final coat. We're gonna do our watercolor technique now with buttercream. I have it in 3 different colors. I have a purple, a pinky sort of red, and then a teal. So I chose like jewel tones. So we're actually gonna cover this in sugar and I want the buttercream to show through. So instead of putting this in a piping bag, I'm just gonna go along and just wipe the color in spots. And then we'll do our teal color. We wanna get some strong color so we can see it through the sugar. Now it's time to spread it out. Ooh, no, nothing, nobody? Crickets, that's all I get, crickets? No, it's too late now. Take my buttercream colors and go home. Oh, that's pretty much described my entire childhood. It's actually fun because we let the buttercream set up, we can come back and scrape off parts and it just takes the color off and not the white. And then we'll just go across the top edge here. That's how I feel when I take my makeup off after I film this. So I just have some plain sanding sugar here, sparkling sanding sugar, excuse me, and we're just gonna cover the entire thing. Ooh, cool, right? See how easy this is? Actually, I have a friend who has a really, really cool tutorial that shows you how to make lots of cakes that would take probably less than, I would think, 60 minutes. Her name's Elizabeth LaBelle. If you click the I, you'll have all the information. I am making it rain. This is called You Got a Bowl That's Way Too Little. Diamonds. They are beautiful diamonds. These are my diamonds. Plus I don't wear jewelry because I always have my hands in buttercream. So, looks pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm gonna clean up all my sugar. We're gonna do one other tier. We'll stack them and finish it with some fresh flowers. You can clean that up, James. I made a second tier. This one's a 6-inch, and now we're gonna stack them together using bubble tea straws. My favorite. Dude, I will go into an Asian market and shut it down. The Asian market by my house, they have a debit card cutoff. So you have to spend like $10. Do you know how many bubble tea straws you can get for $10? All of them. Like all of them in the entire world. So I just go in there with a grocery cart and they point. All right, I'm gonna finish the cake with some sugar around the edge and then some fresh flowers, but I wanna add a little bit of gold to them. So I've got some gold powder here that I'm gonna hydrate with a little bit of alcohol. Maybe I'll just dip it in here. Carefully. This is so fun. It's getting everywhere. That's the fun in it, James. Don't take my fun away. Now I'm gonna dip them in our safety seal so that they are food safe. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar around the rim. Travis, you know what make this cake taste better? A whole bunch of sugar. Look at that, 11 minutes to spare. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Man About Cake. If you want any of the recipes or supplies, click the I at the top or get them from the description box below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave me a comment and tell me what you guys want to see in future episodes. I'm gonna eat. It tastes like I took all day.